PATSFAN Nation! We are back live for attempt number 2 of xna to Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson. Take 2. And with that, let's get right into it. Tuckman? Captain? GPU going, shocks, ASU, connect. Ground power on. Battery is on. We're gonna get lights on. Just to the overhead. That panel light's going. Now, nav. Just minutes for alignment. Go to FMC. CDU. Clear that. Reference airport. K. X. A. A. Alpha 2 is the gate. Out. K, A, K, L. Flight number 12. Runway 16. Activate. Execute. Performance. Cost index is 5. Reserves 0. Fuel free rate 60.1. Planned fuel 6.1. Plan on using all of it with no reservations. Cruise wind. Down a minute. With cruise altitude. I'll just put my own. Put that here. One limit. Takeoff. Flaps 5 degrees. Departure arrival. Depart. Execute. Out. Execute. What is going on here? This is why I can't ever do a flight! I'm about to get, real quick, w.gg code PATSFAN, 10% off at checkout, 10% off your order. I don't have to reprogram all that again either. This is really ticking me off. This is why I quit really doing a lot of xplain streams.
Yes.
What you know what? Okay, you can go ahead and talk now. You know what I was pulling you in for?
Why?
I'm already in another service, so I really can't.
I'm in one.
I'm in one too already.
Oh no, I'm already a lieutenant in mine. You should join mine.
Well, I'm in another one.
You know Raptor Man? He's in it. Everyone from SRP that was denied is in.
Well, I'm in another one, which is actually ran by a cop. I don't know what's going on here, chat. This is the second time FMS has done this to me on this route. Third time we tried to attempt this route. Don't know what's going on with it.
Dude, you should join the server I'm in. Are you a cop in that one?
Not yet, no.
You should join the one.
Yeah, you have a 2-week period you have to wait.
Oh, yeah, I can get you to be a cop immediately.
No, I'm good.
Were you playing Microsoft Flight Sim?
Nope.
What's the plane stream then?
It's in the title.
xplain. But you like 5 PD, right?
Eh.
This server is based off 5 PD.
Don't know how this froze on us again, as always.
I'm putting this on my damn wall. I don't give a fuck. Ma! Come here!
I have failures turned off too.
Are you gonna put more money in my account?
Yes, Monday.
Okay.
You spending it already?
No.
Monday morning.
Can I have a hug?
I'm going to bed. You better go to bed too, because you're getting up at 9 o'clock for church. So you better not stay up late, okay? Try to get to bed.
Ma,
Don't be staying up till 5 a.m. like you did last night.
I want to eat popcorn, but I don't.
You have to. You're not eating it up there.
Please, Ma.
No, you're not. Carson, absolutely not. Go turn the light on. There's 3 kitties sleeping down there. In the bathroom right now? We're going to bed. If she's going in her room, I'm going to bed.
Don't know why this is not working, chat.
You're not bringing food up.
I don't know what's going on here.
Ma, it's not gonna get spilled, don't worry.
No.
Second.
And then shut the
Okay, chat. I don't know why this isn't like us for some odd reason. Again, I'll have to talk to my friend again, but I'm gonna have him help me fix this off camera.
Hi, PATSFAN stream. Make sure you follow me.
Hey, no self promotions allowed.
No, you wouldn't give me a damn shout out, damn it.
I'm not. I don't self promote.
It's not self promoting. I'm your friend.
I guess we'll learn a new plane then. I guess we'll go learn this one right here.
Follow me on Twitch.
The Vans RV10. Let's go learn this plane then.
Shout me out, damn it.
w.gg code PATSFAN 10% off at checkout.
Shout me out, damn it.
Go ahead. Do it.
I can give myself a shout out.
I just said do it.
Alright, make sure you follow me on Twitch, TurboTheDog22. Stream 5M every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Check me out. I'm trying to get to an affiliate. Help me out. And I also pay with some of my followers, which is pretty cool.
So chat, since I can't
Pat, wanna play ATS?
that plane working,
Pat?
let's go learn this new plane.
Pat, you wanna play ATS?
Oh no.
I'm on ATS if you wanna hop on.
Maybe later.
Probably won't be on later. I'm going to bed here soon. Well, maybe, possibly, who knows. Because I do have to do some stuff with my girlfriend, if you know what I mean.
Don't
You know
don't be talking about like that on my. Don't be talking about stuff like that on stream.
Yeah, I forgot your stream. Wait, do you stream on Twitch or YouTube?
Both.
Oh, are you streaming on YouTube right now?
Doy. What does it say I'm on?
Oh, well, of course YouTube's gonna give a fuck. Twitch doesn't give a fuck. YouTube gives a fuck.
A language.
Dude, go to Twitch. Like, honestly, please. Twitch does not care.
I do both. I personally like YouTube better.
Damn, that's
Prop heat going.
disrespectful.
Prime the fuel pump. Almost just like a regular Cessna C-180. Okay.
Tucson, Arizona. Fresno.
Can I get a clear prop?
Oh, damn.
I'm currently talking to my friend that I do my streaming with
Are you talking? Oh.
right now.
Are they talking about me?
Altimeter is on.
Pat, are they talking about me?
No, I'm talking with my friend I do my flying with. Let's got these lights on.
Fuck.
Ready to go ahead and
Hate this.
turn off the parking brakes.
Planes have parking brakes.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. Next stop, Tulsa International. By hand.
Are you going to Tulsa? I'm going to Tulsa right now to pick up the load.
Oklahoma's not out yet.
Yeah, it is.
When did it come out?
Motherfucker, I talked to the developer. Dumbass. I contacted the developer on this, and he gave me the plans. 3-axis path. 30-axis, 2 motherfucker.
No, for some reason, chat, this plane's wanting to give issues. So, since this plane doesn't want to play ball,
Are any of them gonna follow me? Or no?
I don't think so.
Guys, follow me.
So I can't get that plane to get going. I know how to fly the Cirrus Vision jet. So we'll take this.
You dumbass. Pat, I'm sorry.
King Victor Bravo Tom. We're gonna go from the GA field we flew out of yesterday instead.
Pat, do you like me as a friend?
Yeah, the server I'm on is a whitelisted 17 and up server.
Yeah, I can't join in.
I know. It used to be a six. It used to be a 16 and up.
Oh, I'm 15, so I could have just lied. Instead of 16.
Yeah, but then you have to have a really detailed app. They want high detailed apps to get in.
That's fucking stupid.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
Join mine, dude. Do you know Raptor, man? Do you know Raptor?
I think, if I remember.
Yeah, so... He's the one who saved in the US Army. Remember him?
Gens. Strobes. Master generator.
What the fuck is a generator on a plane doing? Is it like power?
Fire. 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 Stall. Stall. Stall.
Well, I see it's testing all
Task
the...
1. System test pass.
Need that. Good to get out of here. Going by hand.
Good. Parking brake. Turn off. Parking brake. There we go. Loading 2:30 a.m. Power the truck up. Let's get going. Air pressure is good. Pat.
Yeah? What?
I'm on a 236-mile drive. 5 hours. Do you play American Truck Simulator a lot or no?
Yeah, not really. Yes and no.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Why is my diff lock on? Turn that on.
That's good. That's good. Good.
Still looking at all those songs.
Good. This is good. It's ready for takeoff.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Going
Fire.
through its testing again.
Fire. Stall. 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 TCAS 1. System test pass.
Pat, join my server, dude. It's way better.
That should be up by now.
Pat.
Okay, chat, I don't know what's going on. So with that, I'll let you say good night, and I'll see you in just a moment over on the Twitch side of things for some, you know what? I'll see you guys in just a bit, in just a moment. I'm going to change games over here. I'm going to finish a load that I have going, that we started the other night from Oakland to Fort Worth. So with that, I say so long and good night here from the so long, and I'll see you in just a minute here from the PATSFAN Network.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the
Yeah, but
fame.
first I gotta change out from my flight sim stuff, from my flight sim setup to my wheel setup.
I'm doing okay. I don't know, but does ATS driving at night time make you fall asleep?
Sometimes.
It's just-
Well, anyway, I'm gonna go try to do another attempt. I'm gonna go hop into his server. I'm gonna do it in his server. The guy I fly with.
Yeah, they do.
No, I'm gonna go fly. We're gonna go fix my XP. We're gonna go try to fix my xplain. Check one, check one. You hear me? I got you.
Yeah, I can't honestly tell you why it's freezing, so good one to start from scratch.
Yeah, I just get the fail message. I just get a fail on it all of a sudden. I don't know how it's failing. I have fail turned off.
Yeah, so, well, that's your live stream page.
Yeah, I ended up having to stop the stream so I can go fix it. Because doing it last night, I decided to screw it, and I just went and set it up for a little bit.
Yeah, so that's okay, we'll start from scratch. So, first thing, if you install any libraries, like if you download any libraries, go ahead and save the libraries folder.
You know, I just have the default ones.
Just the okay, so go ahead and we're just gonna reinstall it. So go ahead and move it out of the xplain aircraft folder. Disable mod.
I'm just gonna delete it.
Yeah, delete it, whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. Are you sharing your screen or no?
Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm gonna...
Okay, no worries, no worries. Or I can just talk you through it. That's fine, either way.
This was my third attempt at it, too.
Yeah.
And I did it all 3 times.
It's fine. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can get this on full screen. Full screen, how do you do it? How do you do full screen? I can't remember.
You would go into the actual voice channel itself.
Oh yeah, I'm in there, but I'm not really sure how to full screen the video.
You just would click on it, then you would have an option in the lower left corner by the by the disconnect button that shows pop full screen. It won't be able to make this stream full screen, but it'll make it
a
bigger screen.
Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so
isn't the latest patch? The latest patch is from.
No, we'll start slow. So, we're gonna look at it together. So, did you delete your 737 already?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so let me see. So you're gonna go to the very bottom. You're gonna download the early access one, and it's xplain 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go down. Yeah, download that.
I have it going right here.
Okay, now the latest patch. Scroll.
That's the one I had yesterday. I tried the other yesterday.
Download that. Okay, download it. And when it's finished downloading, we'll continue. When you extract the patch folder, you have to, I don't know how you've been installing it, if you're just dragging the entire folder into the Zebo folder, but you have to just copy the contents inside the patch folder and then paste it into the main Zebo folder, and you'll get the option to overwrite. Have you been doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try it again. I know when lately when I've been installing the patches on the Mac OS, I've been getting like one file that it wouldn't install for some reason, like some airfoil file. I've been getting any error messages like that. So what I have to do is I make sure to go into the patch folder, and it's in the airfoils folder, and then it'll actually tell you the file that can't be copied over. So I just basically take that file, copy it, and drag it manually into the main Zebo folder, and then overwrite it, and then the Zebo just works just like it. Yeah, it's kind of complicated in Mac OS because there's always one file that for some reason it doesn't copy or overwrite, and I have to manually add that one final file or folder, I guess, or file. All right, are we downloaded?
Yeah, they're almost done.
Okay.
But I found out with my Dubby Energy, they're located out of San Diego.
Yeah, I found out too. So I think I just got mine delivered. I've just been so busy with work this week. I've been working in Santa Ana, which is like 60 miles from where I live. So I just have very little time during the week at home to do anything. So I'm gonna try to go pick it up. I have a mailbox at the UPS store, so that's where I have my packages sent. But it should be there, so.
Mine should be here by Tuesday.
Yeah, and I used your code when you ordered it in case you asked. So hopefully you
I got an email every time someone uses my code.
Good.
Yeah, basically when I was sponsored, the person that helped me make it had me set up a QR code which will take it straight to the product I like.
Yeah, and like I said, it's not you. It's just, I've heard stories about QR codes, like maybe not from Dubby, but just random ones on street poles and things like that.
Yeah, so have I. That when you do it, it'll like hack into your phone and stuff.
Yeah, and then I've heard some restaurants like they're using it to like track you now for whatever reason, or use it to kind of send you unsolicited messages or mail and stuff. So you just gotta. Like, I'm sure Dubby's fine, but I don't know how they're using the information from the QR code, that's all. Okay.
This is what I found out with mine today, last night. Look what I have access to. Look, I get all this information now too.
Oh, from SimBrief?
Yeah.
Okay.
How normally you just get the first few pages?
I just get the simple flight pan, but you can get the full one that has all that information.
Yeah, it gives me all this too.
Yeah, so you can actually make use of that. Like, it has some very useful information. Like, I just do it simple, the simple one, because I don't really look too deep into it. But I'm just a simple casual flyer. But it does have some very useful information. And if you're doing a real life flight, you want to actually look at the entire briefing package, especially the weather and the winds and NOTAMs and things like that. So
I
it
just-
is very useful in
I
flight
fly
planning.
with clear weather the whole time. I'll just do real time.
The only change I would make to that flight plan is the cost index. So I always like to use 35 as default cost index for the 737-8, the Zebra one, because the 5 is a little bit too low, in my opinion. So I always like to go with, whenever it's the 737-8 or the Zebra one, for the Southwest, at least the Southwest one, I use a cost index of 35. So that's the only minor change I would make. Otherwise, it looks fine to me.
And they're ready.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so
Joys of having 3 screens.
yeah, nice. I just have my one. I just finished paying off my Mac Studio last week, so now I'm probably gonna get a new monitor because I'm still using my old all-in-one from 2015. And the problem with this monitor is I can only see most of the screen, but part of it is actually cropped out because the screen's not compatible. So I gotta find a new monitor, but I have to wait on that.
Do you think Track IR would be a good thing for me if I get it?
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't hurt. Do you have a web camera?
Yeah.
You have a web camera, right? There's programs you can install too that use the web camera as the tracking device as well.
That way it could look more
I can't
realistic
remember
motion.
what. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So that might be a cheaper alternative. Okay, so first things first, let's unzip the main Zebra folder. Wait, let's keep it on the desktop first. Okay, so drag down the desktop. No, just drag it on the desktop. Drag it, yeah. Okay. Let it copy over. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Oh jeez, I thought it was gonna be quicker than that.
I don't know how it's not. I have full connection. I have antennas and everything. I'm the only one, and I had the house myself until tomorrow night.
Yeah, it shouldn't take that long to download. Okay, just cancel. We'll do it inside the folder. So unzip inside the folder. Is that unzipped? You have to unzip the folder itself. So extract all. Extract all, yeah. And then yeah, that's fine, I guess. There you go. Go ahead and cancel that second one. Yeah, that's that one out. I think that's the slower one. There we go. You gotta wait till it extracts. So have you been unzipping it before putting it into the Zebo folder or to the xplain folder?
No, I just been copying it from inside the zip itself.
Yeah, it might be a problem because it's not unzipped. You have to extract it first, so there could be some issues with the file still being compressed. That might just be a problem right there. So you have to unzip the file or extract it, and then add the patch files to it, and then put it into your xplain folder. But looks like it's going to take a while. There you go. It's going faster. Alright, it's going quicker, yeah, because you have to unzip that folder. That's very important. If you just take it from the zip folder without extracting it, it could cause issues. Possibly.
Yeah,
Maybe it's as simple as that.
Yeah, since my sim quit wasn't really trying last night, it loaded me in once, and I went to go do some stuff to change like the glare and stuff because the sun was glaring too bad on the MCDU or the FMS.
Yeah.
Went to change it to real time. It wouldn't. The sim kept crashing.
Yeah.
So I just quit messing with it.
Yeah, like I said, maybe that's the problem all along. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but maybe that's all the problem all along. Is this has the file still compressed while you're extracting it, and maybe that's why there's an issue. I always extract any zip file for flight sim, whether it's an aircraft or a scenery. I always extract it and then put it into either the scenery folder or the aircraft folder or wherever it goes. And that's just the way I've always done it. And I've never had any real issues, so.
I don't know how this is not. I don't know why. Because I've never had that issue when it on 11, and I was doing the same thing on 11, just copying it straight from the file.
Yeah,
12 is still
different.
newer.
Yeah, it's a newer. It's probably some some new xplain 12 related files that may need to be extracted or uncompressed, maybe. I can't answer. You'd have to ask Zebo that. But anyway, it's always good to always extract any zip files just directly and then try it again, and we'll see if that fixes it or not.
And when I went to that football game,
yeah,
me and my dad, he got United. And
okay.
on the way there from Midway, we had the 9 Max, and it had DirecTV for the IFE.
Okay.
Satellite TV.
Cool.
And on the way back, we had a 737-8 Max.
Oh, okay.
And the seats were all premium economy for regular economy.
Nice.
But the bad part was we only got like 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. I've actually I've flown United a few times, and they're a pretty decent airline. Like they're the main airline for some of the hubs that I usually fly to, like O'Hare and Los Angeles and things like that. Is the file unzipped? I think you extracted in the desktop, no?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, where's the file? Is it that one?
It's right here. Copy it.
Wait, hold on. Is that's the what about the one below you there, below the video? Is that the one that let's see, what time did that modify? Hover over it. Is that the one that you just extracted? Hover over it real quick. What date was it modified? Let's see. Yeah, that's gotta be the one you just extracted, so where's the patch file?
These both are, for some odd reason.
What's just the soonest one? Which one is the modified, the latest?
This one was 12/28, and this one was also 12/29.
Today's date? Yeah, use that one then. Okay. Open it up. Okay, so where's your patch file?
Just waiting to move it over.
Okay, just extract it. Yep. Same thing in the desktop, yeah. Okay, or downloads folder, whatever you want to do. Okay. Okay, so take all those, highlight them, select them all, copy, or cut. Cut would probably be better. Cut. Okay, cut. Okay.
Should I want to copy them first?
Copy or cut. Usually cut, I just do it because I know all the files have been cut and copied, but yeah, copy. Yeah, copy. No, wait. Okay, highlight them again. Okay, that is the, wait, no, that's the compressed folder. Where's the one that we just extracted? I think it's the very top there of the screen. Yeah, that one. Open it. Oh.
I have so many captures, it's not funny.
Yeah, open it up. Okay, so you want to copy all those files. You gotta highlight them first.
I know, it's...
Yeah, I know. Okay, there you go. And then you're gonna basically go... Yeah, it's fine. Copy, I don't know. And you're gonna go to your new Zebo folder, open it up, go into the folder, and just right click, and then overwrite when asked. Replace all the files. Okay, now drag that into the aircraft folder.
The entire updated one?
Folder. Yeah, the entire updated one. Yeah. There you go. Let's see if it works. And go ahead and see if it works. You did upgrade your nav database, right?
Yeah, I already did that last night.
Okay, it should just be picking out the default xplain database, so see what happens. Another annoying thing with Mac OS is it's got like some sort of security thing now where you have to approve the specific files and things like that, which is kind of annoying. I don't think you have to do that on Windows, so you should be okay. Yeah, but actually, I just got the American Airlines credit card that actually gives me the Admirals Club Lounge access, so I'm going to be probably flying American from now on, so American Airlines.
I don't care who I fly with. I don't care what airline I use, unless it's one of those airlines you hear all those bad ratings about and stuff.
Yeah, I flew Frontier. I don't know if I mentioned it, but Frontier, avoid them at all costs. They suck.
Because I
had
get...
now, hour and a half delay.
Solid post you made about it.
Hour and a half delay just for a missing zip tie for a medical kit, which I can understand, but an hour and a half for a mechanic to show up, and then trying to fly out, waited 6 hours, several hours, and then they canceled the flight, and I'd spend another $650 to fly out on Southwest that same night.
No, why would they charge you? They should have to pay. It's called compensation. They have to compensate you for.
No, they don't have to. All you're entitled to is a refund, and the line was going to take 3 hours to get through the line because I booked the flight before going to the counter, and Frontier only has one freaking counter in Midway with 2 agents, and there were 160 people ahead of me in line, and I had to get on the flight within an hour and a half. So unfortunately, I had to eat that loss and just take the credit, which I'm not going to use. And I'm just not going to fly Frontier ever again. So just avoid flying them, man. They suck.
Yeah, I'm not. I have Allegiant, Allegiant, Frontier, and another one I can't think of right now. Oh, Breeze. Yeah. They'll come in on certain days.
Oh, Breeze? No,
from
Breeze
xna.
I was thinking of flying Breeze because that's founded by the same guy that founded JetBlue. Like the early on JetBlue, which I remember flying JetBlue in the late 2000s. It seemed okay. But
for me, I'm gonna have it where I'm gonna fly Allegiant if I go to Daytona in 2024 for the Daytona 500 with my uncle. Yeah. I'm gonna get it because I don't want to drive that far, and I know he doesn't want to either. Just like we fly out on Thursday, come back on Monday. Wrong plane. This is from when I was trying to just kill time.
Wait. First things first, I want to see your graphics settings.
Yeah, I use your graphics. Use the graphics that you sent me.
Okay, let's see though. Let's see. So that looks good. World objects density. You may have to change that to high. If you're having FPS issues. And then shadow quality, normally I just set that to minimum because that's also, unless you are doing okay with the shadows. How was your FPS? Doing good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm leaving it as it is for now. Alright. Alright, switch planes. Let me get a chance. Oh, what were you going to say? You're going to fly in Daytona? Where are you going to go?
The Daytona 500.
Okay, what airline are you flying?
Allegiant, more than likely.
Okay.
Because we could leave on a Thursday and come back on a Monday.
Okay, they couldn't load the proper master banks. Something has damaged the default sound banks. You may need to reinstall xplain to do this. And it's the Zebo there too, so I don't know what's going on with that because we did everything right. We extracted the file.
It was doing it to me with xplain 11 too.
Let's make sure you have the right Zebo xplain. There might be a different one for version 11 that's still on. You may be clicking the wrong one. Let's see how many Zebo 737s there are when we're selecting the plane. Because you gotta keep in mind there might be with xplain 12. I've been finding with Tolis that there's actually still a version for xplain 11 and 12. And when you select xplain 11 version, it just messes up the entire plane. So let's make sure we're selecting the correct Zebo plane.
Trying to get the file back up.
Okay. New flight. I was going to say new flight, but okay.
That's what I did. Did I press the wrong one?
You pressed resume last flight. So you might get that error again. Yeah, so like I said, I decided to go with American Airlines, and I got the credit card so I can get the lounge access. Okay, we have to reload that plane again.
Yeah, when I thought I could get it to help my dad out with to try to help my dad get points. Well,
Yeah,
apparently I made an American Airlines Advantage account thinking I would get like, you know how some of them do like
yeah,
500,000 free points, something 5,000 free points and all that.
yeah.
That's what I thought it was at first.
Like there's like cheaper ones. Like the one I have is like the top tier one. It's not cheap. It's like $450, but a regular Admirals Club membership is going to be $600. So I'm saving $150 by just having a credit card. But they have cheaper ones. They have a platinum card, which is like I think $95 a year, and they have a free one, which is no cost for Citibank.
Well, I know there's one that is like that you just pay it off as you use it too, like a regular credit card, but you get points on it.
Yeah, Barclays also has a couple. Make sure new flight, please. Okay, let's see. Customize. No, there's just one.
They say
Maybe we
early
need to try the
access
regular.
too.
Let's try that one, I guess. Pick a different livery.
I can't on the.
Okay, we need to reinstall the file. There's something wrong here. As much as it sucks.
Like, download it and everything.
Yeah, so we need make sure delete it and delete everything Zeeble related. Everything on the computer. Put everything in the trash bin. Delete the Zeeble file on the xplain folder. Anything Zeeble related, let's just get rid of it.
Oh snap! I forgot to put that into.
Yeah.
Let me at least
And
make sure I put it in real quick.
Yeah,
While
we're gonna
going into here.
We're gonna just re-download it again. And delete everything. Everything's super related. Let's get in the trash so we don't get confused like last time with the two different files.
Resources.
Plugins.
Plugins. You have
Yeah,
X
that's
camera, terrain radar, plugin admin. That's the one I did not do yet.
Yeah, that's what where AVI tab's gonna go. Or better pushback, whichever one you want to do.
Copy.
Do you have AVI tab installed?
Haven't had the time yet.
No.
I guess I can do it while we're doing all this then. So you can have it ready.
Yeah. Man, it's late for you, man. It's almost 1 in the morning.
I'm used to it.
It's only 10:45 out here.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch I was trying to watch the Rolex 400. The Rolex 24 hours at Daytona.
Yeah.
I know you sent it to me for...
What?
I think you sent it to me for AVI tab, the link for it.
Oh yeah, just Google it. Should be on I think it's on the xplain forum now. You can download the latest version. Yeah, I think that's an outdated version, so you wanna just Google that's AVI tab and download it from the forum. Okay. Is it installed?
I still have the zips down here that I have not messed with yet.
What are those?
I still have zip files from when I first did it the first time. Before we extracted them.
Oh, okay. Try it again. So I guess it's the latest version, yeah. Okay, where did the file unzip to?
Extract.
Lol.
Extract all.
Yeah. Then we gotta install the patch files. Yeah, because we should have seen deliveries folder. If that plane was working properly, we should have seen all deliveries. We didn't, so something happened. Just get the Tulsa A319, man.
I'm more of a Boeing person.
Shame. I love Airbus. If I were a real life pilot, I'd want to fly an Airbus.
Yeah, but we have to start regional.
Yeah.
At the regional line, airliners.
Yeah.
Not even, no, you're starting the GA airliners first.
Yeah. Well, you gotta ruin my fantasy like that, man. No, I'm just kidding. I'd say if I were a professional pilot, I went for all that crap. I would choose to fly an Airbus because I don't know. This seems I would have less issues with them. Plus, the meal tray is kind of cool.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, the Boeing pilot has to kind of put the tray in their knees, and the yoke gets in the way, and
That's why the co-pilot eats first.
yeah.
And they can't have the same, both of them can't have the same meal. Like if they had a trout meal and a grilled chicken, one would have to have the trout, one would have to have the chicken.
Yeah, because then I guess both pilots once upon a time got food poisoning, and there was a big issue about it, and that's when they made the change. But the nice thing about the Airbuses is got that food tray that slides out, so you both can eat at the same time without having to worry about anything. Plus, you have a place to put your laptop and stuff while you're flying.
I was able to get X camera installed, no problem.
Oh, nice. You gonna get XATC chatter too, or not yet?
Probably not.
That's the one that. Oh, okay, that's the one I had that has all the ATC background radio shit, chatter. Just adds to the authenticity a little bit.
No, I'll do it through myself.
Oh.
The one thing I am probably gonna do eventually is when I get better,
Yeah.
take my experience to real life and to more realistic version of xplain.
Oh, and you want to join VATSIM then?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was wanting to go, VATSIM.
Yeah. There's a couple. There's VATSIM, which is more, I think, US based, and then they have, I believe, IVAO, which is more European based, and then they actually have like a pay service, which I think it's Pilot Edge or something like that. But it's only available in a couple of regions in the US right now.
Where would I find it? Under forums? Because I'm on xplain.org right now.
What? AVI tab?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an aversion to Google or something, man? Or what is it? You don't trust it? Or yeah, let me Google that for you. Google AVI tab, and then it'll take you right to the xplain page that has it. Or you can just try searching for it on the forum, I guess. Alright. And just download it. Yeah, if you can find it, download it. You want the latest version, though. And I downloaded it last night.
September 6th, 2022.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Oh, it's done.
Nice. Okay. Alright, so let's, where is it?
Should I put this in the xplain shell and xplain first and then copy
Yeah,
and
let's
paste
put it in the
over?
xplain first. Let's try loading it just without the patch notes first and see what happens. See, I'm starting to figure out how to use Windows. I've been using Mac for a year and a half now. Yeah, that's where it should go. And let's try loading it without the patch file first and
Is that
see what
over?
it does. Yeah, so let's load xplain and see if it works fine. We'll let the plane load, and then we'll try installing the patch and then see what happens.
No, it'll
Yeah,
be...
click on that link. Second post. Yeah. The Focal's the offer, so you want to make sure you get the one from Focal. That's the one you want. Click. Go up. What happened to it? Right there.
There we go.
Okay, why did it take us back to... Okay, let's go to Google.
I think it's done now.
Is it downloaded?
Downloads. Yeah, it's done.
AVI tabs open. Why, Vector?
Is that your dog?
My robot.
Now this is the patch update right there.
Let's not install it though. Let's start xplain first. And once you install AVI tab, of course, and then
Now once I can get everything back up and going, I should be ready to be ready.
Yeah, and then, but I would just hold off on extracting it.
Extract it to have it ready.
Yeah, have it ready, and then we'll need to. I want to load the plane without the patch first. Is what I'm trying to say. So you can go and install AVI tab, yeah.
You can go there, close that out, open this, go here, make sure it copied over, which it did.
Yeah, plans, there we go. And you have better pushback installed? What?
Huh.
Let's go, yeah.
Well, time to do it the hard way.
Yeah, that's gotta go in there. Yeah, that's what I just used to do. Yeah, right there. Alright.
Copy. Paste.
You have better pushback installed yet?
Yeah, I just did that too.
Okay, let's get that installed.
I already did.
Put in the plugins folder.
That's the first thing I did when I was looking through here to make sure I deleted all the files properly.
Okay. Yeah, better pushback's gonna make your life a lot easier. So we're gonna load the plane before we install the patch. See if there's any issues. Okay, new flight. And then customize. I want to see if we have deliveries now. Yep, okay. Let's pick your livery you want and load it up, and we're gonna quit and install the patch again and see what happens.
I wish I could pick different versions of the Southwest livery.
They have aftermarket liveries you can install to search for them on the xplain forum. Like they have artists that make liveries, third-party liveries you can download for free.
Cause there's one livery I saw that Southwest has that I like, the Freedom One livery.
Yeah, and then there's one I was using when I streamed a few days ago. It was actually I got in the xplain forum, and it actually has the Southwest interior, which is nice. Like the seats, and then the little heart in the front there, Southwest icon, and the cabin.
Yeah.
Blue seats. So, I don't know if the Zeebo livery has that interior or not.
No, it just has the default interior. Couldn't load
What's
sound
going
bank.
on?
Hope it's not something I have to reinstall the game.
I think there might be something wrong with that file you downloaded.
It was saying the sound bank.
Yeah, so there's something funky going on. I would just delete that file and just re-download from xplain or the Zeebo folder. I would just delete all the Zeebo folders and re-download it from the Zeebo file on Google.
Don't need that up.
Oh, did you find out how to verify integrity of game files on Steam?
No.
I'll show you that right now. Go into your Steam page. And go to your games library. Select xplain. Don't play, but just select it. You're going to go to the gear properties. Oh, wait. Okay, local files, I think. Verify integrity game files. Select that. And if there's any issues with the files, it will actually replace them. So it might take a little bit, but yeah, that's if you're having issues that's playing on Steam, that's the first thing I would do is verify your integrity. While it's doing that, I can go ahead and re-download the Zeebo mod. Just delete the zip files, get them all out in trash so we don't select the wrong one. You may just have to fly the default one, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Here we go, get that loading. Delete that. Open xplain. Aircraft.
Oh, never open xplain when you're verifying the file. Leave it off. Leave it closed.
Oh, I was talking about the game file. I was deleting that one.
Yeah. Wait till it's all done, or it could be an error in checking the file. Just wait till it goes for its integrity verification first.
I was also watching the Royal Rumble today, too.
Oh, who won it?
Cody Rhodes came back from injury and won the men's. Rhea Ripley won the women's match.
I like Cody, but I kind of wish it would have been like Sami Zayn or Jey Uso or something, you know.
Well, they didn't get it, but Sami Zayn did turn on the bloodline tonight.
Oh, he turned face? Finally,
no.
That guy's been...
Roman Reigns wanted him to go hit Kevin Owens with the chair, but instead he hit Roman Reigns in the back with the chair.
Yeah, he turned face. Finally, man, that guy's been heel for so long, man. It's been getting stale.
I really wanted him to stay in the bloodline. He had his name too, Sammy Uso.
Yeah, but that guy has been heel for like forever, man. It was starting to get a little boring, honestly.
Now, I'm kind of glad that segment ended too. He was starting to get annoying.
So I'm glad to see him turn face again.
Messing up matches and all. He was messing up some of the matches too, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm still a fan of the Bloodline.
I wanted to see Jey Uso actually turn face and face Roman at WrestleMania, but I guess it's not going to happen.
They're cousins.
Yeah, but you've had, family members fight each other before, like Owen and Bret Hart. It's nothing new.
Yeah, The Rock. If anybody, it was gonna be The Rock. I
Yeah,
think
Rock's
Sami
there.
Zayn's gonna go beat. I think that was part of the storyline anyway, where Roman Reigns loses to Sami Zayn, and then the Bloodline accepts him back. After Roman Reigns retires, because then that would mean Roman Reigns retires. I'll be surprised if they still keep him, because he's a strategist of the Bloodline.
They're probably going to break up the bloodline eventually, and they're going to go singles again. Honestly.
I think if anything,
This
that's
would
what I
have been
hope happens.
this would have been the great time to push Jey Uso, and Vince is running the show again. When they're doing stupid decisions like that again. Oh well. Vince should have stayed retired, man.
No, because they're trying to split up the tag titles again already. They're trying to split the tag titles already.
They need to split up the world heavyweight titles again.
Yeah,
Roman's
good luck
been
with that. Roman Reigns won't let that happen. He'll more than likely break script just to stay the undisputed champion.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's all about the storyline, man. He's overdue for a vacation too. He's been holding titles for over a year and a half now, so I think he wants to go on vacation.
It'll be a year after WrestleMania.
Yeah. Plus, I
In
think
LA.
he's starting to get that Hollywood itch, like his cousin The Rock,
Mm-hmm.
So.
If anything, I think it was scripted where The Rock will come back and take Sami Zayn's spot on the Bloodline is what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
Get him out of there for The Rock to come.
Yeah, for all 2 weeks he's there part time. They're gonna have to pay him, man. Like Lesnar money.
Well, Brock Lesnar.
I would love to see The Rock come back, but it's not gonna be like he's gonna be there for 2-3 years.
I was hoping to see Brock Lesnar win the whole thing, not Gunther. I was not wanting to see him go all the way.
He was in the Rumble.
Who, Gunther?
No, Lesnar.
Yeah, he went in 30. He went in and he eliminated 3 people in a row. Then he got eliminated by Bobby Lashley.
Oh, just 3 people. Oh, it's gonna be Lesnar Lashley at WrestleMania, like a rematch. I want to see those 2 fight again.
And I like to see Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar go at it again for the titles.
Maybe a Hell in a Cell match or something. Yeah, I mean, Lesnar's part timer, man. He shouldn't hold the title because he's just gonna be disappearing for a year.
They also had a pitch black match too, sponsored by Mountain Dew.
They're fighting in the dark.
No, they did it through black lights.
Oh, okay. Bray Wyatt.
the guy that comes out with the lantern and LA Knight.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt and LA Knight. Yeah.
They put fluorescent paint on in the table at the announce table, all around the ring and stuff.
Okay, cool.
Use black lights. It was pretty cool.
Mountain Dew.
They're validated.
Your files are good, so there's nothing needs to be messed up. So good. So you can go ahead and like I said, I would just to make sure there's no confusion.
Oh, great.
No.
Hold on.
I would just get rid of all the
Empty.
Get rid of all the Zebo folders. Do you have any other Zebo folders anywhere that you don't know about? Like, is there any in the Laminar folder? Did you put the Zebo mod in the Laminar folder by mistake? Did you?
No, I guess if anything, I can learn how to fly Airbus. If anything.
No, when you installed the Zebo, did you put another one in the Laminar folder?
No, I'm looking right now.
Yeah, make sure if there's not like the default 737, but the Zebo one. If not, then you're good. Don't worry about it. Well, you got a joystick, so I mean, I wouldn't try to fly an Airbus with a yoke or anything, but if you still got your joystick, then yeah.
I have it set to my tiller.
They have a freeware Airbus, actually, if you want to check it out. It's the, I believe it's the S Bureau A318. It's on the xplain forum if you want to download it. It's still in development, but I think they're working on a custom MCDU that's going to be next. And then you can always fly to A330 if you want to get a taste of Airbus for free before you decide if you want to pay extra for like an A319, A321 from Tullis. I'd avoid the flight factor A320. That one's all garbage right now. Just get the if you're gonna get Tullis Airbus, just get the Tullis product. That's it. Anything from Tullis.
Now that's
Avoid flight factor. But if you want a free one, F Bureau has the A318. It's not perfect, but they're like I said, they are working on an Airbus MCDU or flight computer that's going to be in one of the later updates. And then they're supposed to be working on an Airbus FMS for the A330, the default one, but it hasn't been introduced yet. So
I'd say if you wanted to, eventually we could probably do like a Shields Vision Jet flight for xplain 12 if they had smart co-pilot working for 12.
Did you register for third flight just for the beta, just in case?
Not yet, no. I haven't really had it because you sent it last night when I was laying down.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I just want. I don't think I'm gonna get selected, but you know, it's probably a waste of time. But
more than likely, if you put down your streamer, more than likely they'll want the streamers to beta test.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I only got 1,000 subscribers. They want guys with like 20, 30,000 or more subscribers. Trust me, man. I'm not gonna get picked. I'm small potatoes.
Yeah, so am I. So am I.
Well, you're more charismatic than I am, so me, I'm old and boring and cranky. That's why I don't even do commentary anymore, because I get tired of talking to myself. It's like I do color commentary, and like the only ones that ever show up is Paul or you or David, and then the chat becomes silent for like an hour and a half, and then I just get tired of talking to myself. Like, screw this. I'm just gonna go out the mic. Until the page gets more active, you know, with more followers and stuff.
What it is that people following, and then they don't. That Facebook changed it all, because I never got notifications for a while, because they changed it to where they're only getting personalized notifications, and that's it.
Yeah, the problem is that, you know, you have to pay to play, you know, as far as, you know, they want you to, like, to boost your post and, you know, put your page on ads and things like that. And I've done it a couple times, you know, but, you know, you want your base to grow organically. So but at the same time, it kind of sucks when you're putting all that time streaming and you only get like 10, 12 views per video. At the same time, it's kind of, I don't know, it feels like a waste of time, you know.
Most of my subs watch it after it's been streamed.
Yeah, that's true, but still. But, you know, it's always good to get sponsorships and, you know, maybe a little bit of marketing here or there, and you never know. Alright. You downloading Gazebo?
Yeah, it's a minute left.
Oh. Yeah, you do have the latest patch, right?
Yeah, I already have it on my desktop.
Okay. Did you re-download the patch?
No, should I?
Yeah, delete that patch and re-download it. Alright, like I said, everything's Gazebo later. We want to start from scratch. It's still there.
Yeah, it went into the wrong spot, it moved everything down one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Minecraft. I haven't played that in a long time. I actually started a server, like, several years ago. And, there was only, like, a few people that were on
it.
Oh, okay, good. It was nice to do multiplayer Minecraft once in a while.
Now there we go. Zebo file is done. Should I do the 3.3 or the 3.2? They're both out. They both came out on the same day. I just got the 3.3 since that one's the most recent on that day.
Yeah, it's the most recent. If you're still having issues, I don't know. You're probably gonna have to reach out to the Zebo team, but they're gonna be like, "Ah, you gotta read the manual and the instruction, blah blah blah," and you know, yeah, that's the thing I don't like about the xplain forum. Sometimes they, you know, if you're trying to seek support and you read for all the information, but they're kind of like, "Ah, you didn't read the manual. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. Blah blah blah." You know.
Even if you read the manual and it's still a bug,
Yeah.
you're letting them know about the
What's your
bug.
log? You know, show me your log file. Blah blah blah. Which I guess helps, but you know, some of those people kind of have a bit of a Napoleon complex, to be honest. That's why I don't really reply that often on the forums, because especially some of the old timers, they kind of get this, like I said, they get this kind of air about them, like they walk around with their noses high or something. So
You know what? I was thinking about trying, but I haven't done it yet. Downloaded Microsoft Flight Simulator from the Xbox version onto this PC.
I don't know you can do that.
I was thinking about trying it. I don't know.
You have the Game Pass,
No, I have an Xbox account though.
but did you buy it or download it?
I
Or did
bought
you
it
buy
on PlayStation, on Xbox, under my Xbox account I have.
Yeah, if you're interested in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm not going to knock you for trying it out. I mean, it does have great visuals, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, so
Because
if you want,
if anything, we could try the multiplayer on that.
I have a Mac now. Remember, I can't use Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's
Yeah,
not
look
Mac
right there.
compatible. It's not Mac compatible.
Install.
You're going to be installing not only that, but you're going to be installing another 130 gigabytes once it's installed.
Nope, I won't be able to do that. Then my PC is maxed at 500 gigs.
Yeah. So. You remember, it's not just that, but it has to download all the extra like update files and shit like that, which takes all night.
Here we go.
I heard actually P3D might be reinventing themselves too, like xplain and Microsoft Flight Simulator did. They might be moving to the real engine for the new
Copy.
version of P3D. Yeah,
Paste.
it'd be kind of cool. I saw some screenshots. They actually look pretty awesome. Very comparable to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Right now, it's not like official. Like they say, it's just kind of a impromptu partnership or something. But if P3D wants to survive, you know, unless they're going to depend only on their commercial customers, then they need to kind of start to compete with Laminar and Microsoft more. Because P3D it's a good sim, but it's getting pretty dated, honestly.
What do you think? How long do I think xplain 13 comes out? A while?
It'll be 5 years, 3 to 5 years.
Third.
Remember, xplain 11 was released in 2017, so we didn't get xplain 12 until late last year, so it'll be at least 3 to 5 years. Unless they want to accelerate the release cycle, but usually it's every 5 years they release a new one. You know, every 3 to 5 years, 4 to 5 years, I think. So I think xplain 10 came out in 2013, and xplain 11 came out in 2017. So that was 4
I
years.
remember flying the Cirrus Vision jet on xplain 10 on my phone.
Yeah.
I had an Android.
Oh. I tried the mobile flight simulators. You know, the problem is that they're kind of limited on what they can do and what they can offer. You're kind of stuck with the developer's choice of aircraft. You can't download anything third party, and there's really no third party availability for the mobile flight sims. So you're kind of stuck with the default aircraft, default scenery, blah blah blah. And it's a little bit more challenging to fly it with a phone or a tablet as opposed to flying on a computer, in my opinion. But I guess if you're away from your computer and there's really no other option, you know, I guess better than nothing.
Should I put the file? Should I put the updated file in now, or should I just
I'm gonna wait
wait?
until it extracts completely, yeah.
So I'm saying, should I wait and test it now, real quick?
Oh yeah, like you want to install just the Zebo without the patch? Yeah, why not? I just don't know why you're getting that sound bank error. That's
And
I
if
don't
this
know.
doesn't work, I'll have to reinstall the sim completely, wouldn't I?
I wouldn't do it for one plane. You know, it sounds like this may be a Zebo related issue. Plus, you have to reinstall the scenery and everything, which is going to take longer.
The only scenery I have right now is just the free scenery that came with the game. The free one, the free DLC, US one.
Did they offer you an updated scenery? Because when I went to check, remember I told you a month ago I went to check and it offered an updated scenery, but I have the direct Laminar store purchase. I don't have the Steam version, so I'm not sure how it would update on Steam. But I remember downloading like 75 gigabytes of it, of data, for the updated scenery. Yeah, it looks like there's still an issue. You're probably going to get the same error because I didn't see any liveries at all.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that error.
So you're probably going to be struck out again. Maybe just go back to just instead of extracting it, you know, if that worked for you before, then yeah, just maybe put the zip file, try that. That's
what it shows right now for the Zebo mod.
there's no liveries though.
No liveries file at all.
Yeah, so it didn't download everything. It's incomplete.
Well, at least for this test right now, like
Yeah, you're probably gonna strike out because there's no livery folder, but yeah, we'll see.
As long as I'm running a default, as long as it's still a default livery, we could still.
Yeah, but why is the folder missing? Why is the folder missing? Makes me wonder if there's other files missing for the extracted version. That's kind of weird. I don't know why it's like acting up for you. I've always extracted it when I had the Windows machine. I never had any issues. It always extracted without any problems.
Well, if anything, I'll have to just I'll find something. I'll do something if it doesn't work.
You can, like I said, the default one is okay, I guess, for now to get you by. But yeah.
But I was having autopilot errors with that one when I tried that same
Well, the
route.
autopilot's okay. It's actually better than the old default. I actually flew the default a few times. It's actually, the autopilot's a little bit more. It's a little better. It actually has better VNav now than the old autopilot did. Oh, maybe it will work. We'll see. I'm just not sure why liveries folder is missing.
If anything, I can just put a custom livery folder in there.
Yeah.
There's only one livery I like to run anyway.
Okay. Where's the
Oh,
plane?
look.
Yeah. There's a problem. Quit.
Oh well, I can. Yeah, look, it
you're-
didn't
you're-
even load the right one.
You're flying Wonder Woman's plane. I would take a screenshot of that and post it on your page or something and say, hey, Wonder Woman's new plane here or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. It sounds like there's something goofy with the file. Okay, let's try it your way. Just get.
I still got one more thing to try.
Go ahead, try it. I don't know how far you're gonna get, but yeah. I was gonna say just
Quit
just
of
do what you were doing before. Just take the file out of the zip folder and put it into your aircraft folder because that seemed to work for you last time. All right, so delete that Zebo folder again. Now let's play it again. Yeah, delete that one. That's not complete for some reason. And then you're not going to extract it this time. Just go into your zip file or the Zebo zip folder. Open it. Or don't extract it, but go into it. I would delete the Zebo folder from your xplain aircraft folder, though.
Yes, for some odd reason it doesn't want me to pull it up right now. No, there we go. Now it's giving me the option.
Okay.
And of course, my PC wants to be slow right now.
Oh, yeah. Better than nothing, man.
Well, the good thing
Better
about
than your old computer.
that little laptop I have,
Yeah. Yeah, delete that. Get rid of it. Alright.
yeah, because when I bought it, it says stream on
Yeah,
it. When I got it for Christmas, it says stream on it. So what do you think it would be, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, don't unzip at this time. Just go
There
ahead
we
and
go.
drag into the... Just like before, like you were doing before, just go ahead and drag into the aircraft folder. Don't extract it this time, just move into the aircraft folder.
Should I go and put the update in there too? See if that'll help?
Yeah.
Here's the
Okay.
update right here too.
Yeah, so we'll just copy that, and once it extracts, and then we're gonna paste it in there. And this is my last idea, man. Otherwise, you're gonna have to reach out to the Zebo people, I guess. Somehow, some way. Or go to Airbus, one or two.
I'll probably have to learn Airbus. I just like the look. I just like the feel of the Boeing, because that way I don't gotta buy an Airbus setup.
You don't have to buy it. Like go on Google right now. Look up Bureau A318 on xplain.
Because I have my stuff set up right now for Boeing and for
Yeah.
Laminar and for the
You can
small
fly-
jets
You can
like
fly
Cessnas.
You can fly the Airbus with a yoke. It's just not going to feel like authentic. Like before I got my joystick, that's all I was using to fly a Tola. So I was just using the yoke for everything.
You know what I might get though? If I eventually get the actual setup, the actual Boeing yoke and throttle quadrant, and get the Airbus throttle quadrant stuff too eventually.
Oh yeah, the
Get the 4 one.
Thrustmaster.
Yeah, get the
Yeah,
one that has the 4 for each.
Yeah,
Cause then I can still keep the does your
Yeah, I can
Airbus
just- Yeah. You
does
can
the
use- you
Airbus
can-
handle, does it have rotation on it or no?
Yeah,
can
you
rotate it
can twist
left.
it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you can twist it. You can use I use the twisting action for the tiller wheel.
Yeah, that's what I was
turn
seeing
it.
if it had that. So if I did do that, the only thing I would have to swap out would be remove the yoke. That way I can still keep the yoke there and just swap out the throttles.
I have I'm not sure how your desk is set up, but I actually have a special mount for the side stick. It's called a JPEIN, JPEIN mount. I can't remember how much it costs, but I got it on Amazon a few years ago, or when I got the Airbus side stick. And it allows me to set the side stick basically to the left of my yoke, but at a lower position. So basically, I can rest my arm. I'm on the armrest of my chair and grab the air stick, just like without having to reach over the desk to grab it. It's just more comfortable to use the air stick like that. So they do make joystick mounts like the one I just mentioned, and it just makes it a lot more easier to. And you can have the yoke mount at the same time, because the mount allows you to move the Thrustmaster joystick away from the desk, so to speak.
Yeah, if I keep getting that failure for the FMS, I am gonna put that in under the forums. How I
Yeah.
keep getting that fail.
Just make sure you attach your log. You know how to do your log?
What do you mean by that? Like a screenshot of it?
You have to attach a copy of your log file. Usually, if you have an issue with or you have an issue with it freezing, or any issues related to the aircraft, just wait till it downloads, and I'll explain how to do it.
It's not freezing, it's just giving me a fail. Coming up on that little small screen, fail.
Okay, yeah. So before we install the patch file, just go to the xplain 12 folder real quick, the main folder. And you're going to see a file called log. You see it? It's going to be towards the bottom there, right above PlaneMaker. You're going to open with Notepad. That is your log file, so that is what xplain uses whenever it starts up. It shows you all the processes of the system, all the plugins, all the sceneries. And if there's any issues, it'll be towards the bottom, like if there's any errors. So let's go scroll toward the bottom. And this is the file what everyone asked for in the forum, so if you ever have any issues, make sure to attach this file to your question. Like usually when you post a in a thread, you have the option to attach that file, and usually the more expert people with xplain will read through it, and they'll kind of tell you what's going on, if it's a plugin related issue or whatever. They'll basically tell you where to start looking, essentially. So
I'm gonna go in without the patch update real quick so I can try to get out do a quick setup of a FMS.
Okay. As to why it's freezing again, I cannot tell you, man.
Then I can show you the screen where it's showing fail at. Like, it's giving me like a failure and I have failures turned off. So I don't know.
Well, do you have them turned off on the tablet or on the xplain thing? Because you also
I have like
failures.
flight failures turned off.
We'll double check. We'll double check. But again, keep in mind, if you're flying just the early release Evo, so much has changed since the initial release of this first version, and there's been a lot of modifications or adjustments or tweaks to the flight model, lighting, everything. So I wouldn't fly this on its own without the patch files installed. That's just me.
Do you think eventually they'll take down the early release file completely?
For xplain 11?
Yeah, for 12. Take down the early release stuff?
Yeah, but they have to wait. Yeah, so the way it used to work is they would upload a new version every few months, and then they would add patch files to keep it updated. But they would only release the full release every 3 months, I think, on a quarterly basis. But because xplain 12 is kind of in and out of beta right now, and they're kind of waiting until things get stable, probably. So I wouldn't bank on that, at least not for a while, anyway.